Happy New Year's, everyone. Welcome to Short Nail Life. Here I do all kinds of nail content. But first off, I do want to say today is New Year's. Please ignore what I'm doing on the screen. I'll explain that in a moment. But today is New Year's, so you're going to hear some fireworks in this voiceover. But yeah, let's just get started. Madam Glam sent me out their new collection for December called Merry and Bright. These are the color. This is Snowy Beige, which is a neutral beige color. Ruby Winter, which is a muted red. Midnight Glam, it's like a muted plum purpley red. Midnight Magic, which is this gold holographic scattered glitter. And next up is Frosty Fantasy, which is this another holographic scattered glitter. It is so pretty. But Madam Glam is a vegan company. They're cruelty free. They have a 21 free formula. They're palm oil free and they're HEMA free. So if you want to check out any of these polishes I'm showing you, there will be a link down in the description box down below that will take you directly to Madam Glam website. And there is a coupon code that can save you extra 35% off if you would like to use it. But yeah, if you don't want to be a VIP member, just hit pay as you go and introduce that code at checkout. So as you can see, I've already gotten started. I'm showing you my base. This is what I'm starting with, and I'm using this orange wood stick, which I also said I'll tell you what I was doing at the beginning of the video, but I didn't have time to explain. I already pushed back my cuticles on my right hand and it looked so bad. I really wanted to show you guys in the beginning, do like a disclaimer, but I didn't realize I didn't really give myself an intro, which also, hi, this is Short Nail Life. I make all kinds of nail content. I make nail hauls, nail videos. I'm going to try to switch it up this year, so I can't really say where I'm going with it, but it's all going to be nail related. So if you like anything like that, please stick around and enjoy the content. So I am cutting my nails right here. This is completely unnecessary in my opinion. Right now you can see my nails are short. I really don't have a free edge, but I cannot stand looking under my nails and seeing my free edge. I used to not be like that, but lately I am. So now I have my sanding band and my nail drill. I'm at about 6,000 RPM, 5,000, and I'm really just putting texture on my nail. I'm really doing this for the camera's sake. I do go in off camera and kind of perfect what I did because I don't want to give myself rings of fire, but I'm going to put my nails on off camera. As you can see, that's that YouTube magic. But right here, I know this is an unpopular opinion. I prefer nail glue to the gel, like base gel. I'm gonna be honest, we all are trying to avoid getting that gel on our skin, and to me, using gel to glue on my tips, all I do is put glue on my skin and then I'm curing it onto my skin. Even if I do wipe it off a little bit, it's still a little bit of residue there. So I do prefer glue, but like, do what is best for you. So as you can see, I'm just going to scuff up the tips and kind of blend them into my nails. I did the rest off camera, but I did want to show you once I showed you my thumb on the camera. Next, I am dehydrating the nail. I feel like I'm going a little fast today, but I feel like I'm always going fast. It's kind of what you do with voiceover. So I did prime my nails off camera and I did 2 sets of primer. I always do primer twice because I am a lifter and this primer, it's like gold. It really works for me. So then I'm going to actually build up a few of the nails. I don't build up all of them. I think I really only built up the thumb, the pointer, and the pinky right here. And yes, that nail tip is too big. I really wasn't worried about the fact that it was hanging off a little bit because in the filing process, I will bring that nail up and you won't even tell that it was too big. So I wasn't stressing about it. And then I am building the pinky up right here. And yes, my pinky is too short. Let's ignore it. I didn't want to pull it off and restart. It just seemed like more work than I needed to do. So now I'm taking the Frosty Fantasy color, I believe, and I am just kind of fading it up my nails. I do this in layers until I get the impact I want. I wish I actually did a few more layers, but I didn't want it too bulky under that encapsulated layer. I'm sorry. I didn't want it too bulky under the encapsulated layer, so that's kind of why I didn't do more layers, but I wish I did. So as you can see, I am putting this black on the nail. I cured that. I fully cured it. I want to make sure I say that. And now I'm putting Bling It Gel by LGN Pro on the nail. So I'm kind of doing that snowflake. I can't remember this technique, what it's called. You guys know what it's called, like the ice inside the nail. Like, this is not a new technique. We've all done it just differently. But I feel like this was a nail by Aggie Design about a year or two ago. I saw her design and I was obsessed, and I was like, oh, I want to do that for Christmas, because I think hers was Halloween. I'm not too sure. I don't even know where that video is or if I'm talking about the right creator. But yeah, that inspired this design. Ever since I saw her do that with the black background and then putting chrome powder on the top, I really wanted to do this design. So here's my mess up right here. As you see, I'm sponging on this chrome, and I actually kind of got extra chrome and I put it in the nail. I did not brush this off. And in my opinion, like, this is like a only I can see it type of situation, because nobody else will really notice it. I can see that I didn't brush that chrome off, and it's just like floating in the inside of the nail. And this nail, if you can tell, yes, I am making it a bit bulky because I really didn't want that chrome inside of my gel, and I still got it a little bit inside of my gel. And I do flip this nail upside down to self level. I still ended up with craters in my nail, which is what I'm showing you now. These are all filed and shaped, so I'm going to have to fix that. And this didn't break. I still have these on right now, so they're doing pretty good. Even though I had that little hole, I am fixing it right now, as you can see. And all I did was put like a thin layer, and I tried to plug the hole up, just put a little bit of gel on top, and I turned my nail upside down, and I let that gel kind of self level, and then I did go back again and file that up, as you can see. So yes, this is a piece of plastic, because I'm getting tired of cleaning my dishes palettes. These are called palettes. I don't know, just putting a little piece of plastic. And I have a bunch of these because I was putting press-ons in these when I was making them, so I have a bunch of these. Using these as little palettes, I feel like it was a genius idea. So yeah, I'm going to do that more. But I'm just making up this chromey color with that chrome powder and base gel. And I did that basically just so that I could fix that part of the nail that had the hole in it. But to be honest, I feel like even if I left it alone, I really didn't have to fix it. It would have been so fine. Like, you could see it's black. It's just that you could see a little bit of discoloration in there, that it was like turning a little yellow. I didn't like it. So that's why I'm trying to fix it with that chrome powder and the gel. And then I did go around the edges of my nails. I'm sorry that it's blurry, but yeah, I'm going around the edges so it looks a little bit cleaner. Was it necessary? I'm not sure. In my opinion, I love the outcome. But yeah, you guys might not. But yeah, I do like the way it turned out. But yeah, you can actually see where I did fill that nail in on the nail, but around the edges, no, you can't tell. So you see me doing a V French. If you see the thumbnail, I do not have a V French. For some reason, I could not get these not to be disproportionate, so I just gave up and moved on. But here's the two colors I was trying to choose between. I was trying to do the colors that I just received from Madam Glam, but I actually ended up using Legacy by Madam Glam because it just matched a little bit better to me. And I did use a little bit of just that chrome powder. That I'm scooping that chrome powder into this red gel so that it has a little bit of sheen, like the nail, the encapsulated nail. I wanted that sheen in the nail polish, but I'm not going to say they recommend it, so don't do it because I don't think they recommend you adding pigment into your gel polish. I just wanted that sheen in there. So this is all of the stuff that I'm about to use to stamp my nails. I did the French tips off camera. I'm sorry, you guys, but I was struggling this day to get my nails done, and so many people do this. So yeah, and I also can see that my pointer is stamped on. Ignore it because I hated it. I took it off. I'm going to redo it on camera so you see what I actually did end up doing. I wasn't feeling it. I'm just stamping some snowflakes on this nail. I don't know, this design I did make up on the spot. I was trying to be creative, yet also this is not what I wanted. If I'm being honest, I really wanted a blue and black design, but I was like, it's Christmas, go with red. And then at the last minute I was like, oh, I can make this a Mickey Mouse set. And that's kind of where this little thrown in Mickey Mouse came in. I did put it on one side of the nails, and then I did this stamp on this side. I feel like it was an afterthought and I probably should have left it out, but it made me happy, so I'm not complaining. And I am going to top coat all of the nails off camera, which is kind of what I'm showing you. And this is the finished nails. Yes, I am a little bit ashy. Please ignore this. I thought that I was getting outside pics, but it was so gloomy and it's been raining here. So sorry, these are actually the reveal I guess, footage. So let me know what you guys think of this. I really like this design. I like how it turned out. I'm just now seeing all the lint and dryness around my nails. I promise you guys, I cleaned it all off and I moisturized my skin after this video. But please let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Have an amazing holiday. Please stay safe. Bye.